What is your one takeaway from the conference?
Partnership is everything. There's so many brilliant people here.
Multifamily is not it.
There will be pain in 2023.
Always be open to networking with people.
All right, extremely dangerous. Highly do not recommend you copy this, but this is our segment titled,
Well, that escalated.
where we interview investors and ask about what they're doing and what their conference takeaway was. Because these conferences aren't cheap, but is it worth it?
It's worth it for sure.
We will see you guys again. Okay, so real quick, what is your name and how can people find you?
Skylar Cadwallader, you can find me at upwealthcapital.com or at Skylar_UWC at Instagram. There's a lot of other places, but I'll keep it there.
Awesome, and what do you invest in?
I invested in multifamily syndications.
And we got one more take, is what is your conference takeaway?
Oh geez, partnership is everything. There's so many brilliant people here and it's just been amazing. And I think I've got some really exciting opportunities I wouldn't have had otherwise had I not come here. So it's been great.
Awesome, appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
So my takeaway from this conference is that there's way too many ways to make money. Like everyone can do it buying storage units off of dirt or whatever it is. And the other thing is too that it seems like not a lot of syndicators are actually putting out content. And I don't know why. I know why, because it's really hard. But for me, I think that's a competitive advantage.
Welcome to That Escalated. Top takeaway from the conference is don't drink too late because you're going to make the sessions in the morning. And people are going to start buying. There's going to be deals to be had by the end of the year, 2023. Boom, done.
Hi, place from the main conference. Number one, there will be pain in 2023. A lot of the operators that had bridge loans will have loan maturity due. Second takeaway would be there will also be opportunities in 2023. So watch out for those new deals coming on the market. Number three, the opportunity. A lot of these real estate celebrities are more friendly than you think. So shout out to Andrew Cushman and Kathy Fettke for being so welcoming to newer investors. And that is it for That Escalated.
What is your name and what do you invest in?
Brandon Pinnell, and right now I'm working on my first deal, underwriting. So my dad is actually for me, he's a big investor, but in the grand scheme of things.
What is your one takeaway from the conference?
One takeaway from the conference is always be open to networking with people. There was a guy that came up to me when I wasn't planning on networking, but he ended up giving me his business card and it ended up being a good network.
And how can people find you?
How can people find me? On Instagram at Brandon S. Pinnell would probably be the best way to DM me on there and we can connect. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
What's your name?
Akash Jain.
What do you do?
I'm a multifamily sponsor, syndicator, capital raiser.
And what is your biggest takeaway from the conference so far?
But hey, multifamily is not it. There are other asset classes that you should look at. There are other asset classes that you could invest in, such as car wash and ATMs and mobile home parks, RV parks, other asset classes you should look at.
All right, we did it. That's awesome.
All right, so real quick, what is your name and how can people find you?
My name is Mike Brockway. You can find me on Instagram, mbrockway120.
What is that, Everlast Investments?
Investments, yep.
So what is that?
I'm just a buy and hold, fairly small investor, small multifamily, and right now I'm scaling a, Class A Airbnb portfolio, going for some high-end rentals.
What's the one takeaway for the conference for you?
I'd say for everyone out there, get in the right room. I've been involved with this conference since year one, and the knowledge and the money and the willingness for people to help you get where you want to go, everything is here. One of the best conferences that I've been to.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Sure.
What is your name? Jin Wang. What do you do, Jin? I am a value-add multifamily syndicator. Where are you located? I currently live in Maryland with my family. Okay. And where are your syndications located? So currently we have 388 units in Alabama. Okay. Jin, what is the biggest takeaway that you've had from the conference so far? My biggest takeaway is to hang in there and refine your systems and your processes while things are a little bit slow, but it will surely pick back up later on this year. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. How can people find out about you? You can go to our website at sageinvestinggroup.com. Okay. Awesome. Woo!
All right, real quick, what is your name and how can people find you?
My name is Carlos Salguero, and you can find me on every social media platform under I am Carlos Stanek.
All right, and what do you invest in?
I invest in multifamily real estate.
And what's the portfolio look like?
I have 1,200 units in the Sunbelt states, Texas, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida.
So my question is, what is your takeaway from the conference so far?
Look, I think the number one thing is get in the right room with the right people, network with a lot of folks. You never know who you're gonna meet. You might meet your next investor, your next sponsor. You might meet the guy that is gonna mentor you to go to the next level. Just connect and listen to the insights of people that have been doing it longer than you, better than you.
I like it. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Christina.
What do you do, Christina?
I'm a home care provider. I've been doing that for 15 years.
Okay. What is the biggest takeaway that you've had from the conference so far?
The biggest takeaway is networking, educating myself in multifamily, how to get started.
Okay, so you're just starting out?
Yeah.
Looking to do your own multifamily?
Yeah. I'm more in multifamily and assisted living.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed that episode of That Escalated. Going to a conference is probably the best thing that you can do, especially if you're looking to get into whatever industry it is. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe and then share this with someone that you'd want to go to the best ever conference with. Again, my name is Josh Ballavino. I am a marketer and real estate investor, and I will see you all on the next one.